Exclusive contracted novel by Feilu Novel Network. Tennis Prince's supernatural system, the most arrogant, internet king, the most invincible, black basket, the most domineering, Hokage, the most pinnacle, Dragon Ball, the most perfect, football player, the most brutal, sword, the most passionate, dunk, the strongest, Volleyball Boy, the most pinnacle, Heaven Reliance, the most exhilarating, Bleach. And there will also be Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. 001 Crossing. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Oh, my goodness, who will save me? Yi Changfeng looked up at the two high test papers in front of the table and sighed. If you don't die, you won't die. Who told you to pile up 2 months of summer homework on the last day? After working for 2 hours, the thickness of the test paper remained the same, as if it had mercilessly mocked Yi Changfeng. It's really not my fault. The SODOT called 2 months of vacation, 1 month of school tutoring, and 2 weeks of summer classes are all just 2 weeks of vacation. Forget it, I won't do it anymore. I'll go to school tomorrow to copy someone else's work. Yi Changfeng spread his hands and lay in bed, unable to get up. Let's continue watching The Prince of Tennis. Yi Changfeng, lying in bed, lit up his phone screen and clicked on a certain video website to start watching with great interest. Yi Changfeng, a typical otaku, enjoys playing games, reading novels, and anime, especially body anime, which is his favorite. For example, Slam Dunk Master, Major League Baseball, Iron Horse Boy, and so on are all favorites of Yi Changfeng. I have finished watching the latest new series, Ping Pong, and Fast Running Otaku, and Yi Changfeng can only start reviewing the old classic manga, Tennis Prince. Wow! Longma's body is shining again, truly a killer tennis ball, it's really incredible. Yi Changfeng sighed, but their lives are really interesting. They don't want us, they have to struggle in the sea of homework every day. Oh, if only they could go to the world of Internet Kings. Oh, why is it so bright outside this big night? The sudden appearance of white light in the night sky outside the window caught the attention of Yi Changfeng. What is that thing? Yi Changfeng curiously approached the windowsill, and then a magical white light shot into his eyebrows. Immediately, Yi Changfeng felt a cramp in his mind and fainted on the bed. Welcome to Use Galaxy Company's products, wish you a pleasant use. User binding, 10%. 20%. 100%. Binding successful. Thank you again for your use. The user's vital signs are normal. The first jump will begin in 5 minutes. Please be prepared. 5 4 3 2 1. Wormhole jump open. After an inexplicable electronic sound, the night breeze on the bed disappeared. I am the magical dividing line looking up at everything around. It was obvious that this was not the 10-square-meter dog house of Yi Changfeng. This is a brand new place with a Chinese-style decoration, neatly arranged comic magazines on the bookshelf, and various figurines like Transformers and Gundam on the top. The owner of this room is clearly a wealthy person, and has absolutely no relation to Yi Changfeng. I'm dizzy. Where exactly is this? Didn't I just watch the meteor? Yi Changfeng is very familiar with the routines of various online novels. After all, he has been an old bookworm for nearly a decade. This sudden loss of memory combined with instantaneous scene transitions is simply the standard routine for online novels to travel through. Could it be the meteor just now that made me cross, but where is this? Yi Changfeng remained calm and picked up a bottle of mineral water by the bedside. Goo goo goo. Yi Changfeng looked up and drank the remaining half bottle of mineral water in one gulp. After taking a few deep breaths, he began to carefully examine everything in the room again. Yi Changfeng can confirm that this room is the dormitory of a high school student in our country because he discovered the textbooks for our country's middle school. What surprised Yi Changfeng the most was that he could fully understand the R language in the textbook. When did I learn the R language? Yi Changfeng muttered to himself, no, I have to go out and see the situation. Is this really our language, and is there anyone else in this room? Yi Changfeng looked at the alarm clock on the bedside, and the time displayed on the alarm clock was 9 p.m., not too late. If there is someone in the room, they probably haven't slept yet. Carefully pushing open the door, Yi Changfeng walked down the stairs. This house is still a two-story one-family building, and the decoration looks different. Although it may seem ordinary, the style is very delicate and graceful. After looking around at everything, Yi Changfeng finally confirmed. I have truly traveled through time. 002 Chaoshen System. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Ha! Ha! Yi Changfeng ran to a deserted place in one breath. Looking at the rows of Japanese-style buildings next to him, Yi Changfeng was taken aback and said, how did I get to the neon sign? And what was the situation with those two girls just now? Master, this is Tokyo, you are now in the world of Tennis Prince. The sudden appearance of the voice startled Yi Changfeng. Who? Who's talking? Yi Changfeng roared and looked around, but there was not a single person within 5 meters. Master, I am the new generation of super-intelligent devices on the planet Kaneda in the Orion Galaxy. Yi Changfeng looked around again, and there was indeed no one. What, where are you? Master, I am in your mind. If you have any questions, you can directly communicate with me through your thoughts without yelling. If someone hears me, they will think you are a second-year junior. Okay, then what, system? System, tell me what the situation is, how did you get attached to me, and how did I get into the neon? And you said this is the world of the tennis prince. You're not fooling me, are you? Yi Changfeng began to try to communicate with the system with his mind. Returning to my master, my name is Super God System, a new generation intelligent system developed by the great Sir Charles Bell. My task is to cultivate users into beings beyond gods. As the system is still in the testing stage, the Sir decided to launch 100 internal testing devices to various galaxies in the universe to search for testers. And my master is one of the internal testers this time. Okay, the supernatural system, why did I go to the world of the tennis prince? Yi Changfeng already believed that he was bound by the system and had traveled to the world of the tennis king, because besides that, everything he encountered could not be explained. Returning to the master, the supernatural system will randomly traverse the world based on the user's last wish before use. The master's last wish is to go to the world of the tennis prince, so the system satisfies the user's wish. Once you come, be content with it. Anyway, there's no need to do homework anymore, After figuring it out, Knight Changfeng becomes happy. System, I understand. However, system, what role did you assign me and why are there two so cute sisters? For Yi Changfeng, this is also a big question. Master, your current name is still your name in the world of wishes, Yi Changfeng, from the heavenly dynasty. However, in this world, you have been adopted. Your adoptive parents are both neon people, and both sisters are also adopted neon people. Because your adoptive parents have traveled to Europe, there are only you and the two sisters at home now. The voice of the system is cold. Nanny, what are you saying? Are you saying that I have to live with these two so-called sisters lately? What about swelling? I am a gentleman. Yi Changfeng pretended to be very distressed. Master, according to the system personality analysis, you are a serious sulky type. Please don't pretend to be pure anymore. I can't even read the system anymore. I'm talking about the system, can you stop being so direct? Forget it. Since it's the system, I should have attributes and tasks. System, open my attribute list, Yi Changfeng thought. Ding. There really is. A transparent panel appeared in mid-air. User. Yi Changfeng Combat Power. 4. Tennis Apprentice, Personality Value. 5. With a fluctuation of 1.10 in personality, there will be special effects, redeemable points. 0 tennis skills possessed. None self-created skills. None special skill. Standing and sleeping grandmaster level system evaluation. A guy who is not even as powerful as a scumbag with only 5 combat abilities. He is the weakest existence in the history of system parasitism. Users are advised to improve their strength as soon as possible, otherwise note. Strength is divided into tennis apprentice, tennis man, tennis spirit, tennis king, tennis emperor, tennis king, tennis saint, tennis god. After seeing his attributes, Yi Changfeng was dumbfounded and said, "Brother system, what's wrong? I'm not even as good as a scumbag with a combat power of 5. Did you make a mistake?" Master, combat power is synthesized based on the master's physical attributes. Please complete the task as soon as possible to improve your combat power. To be honest, among the 100 internal testers, the master is the weakest, so this system has a big advantage. Yi Changfeng was speechless and said, "System, I read that the possession system in the novel is supposed to improve the physical fitness of the user. Why don't you give me the opportunity to improve it? How can I mess around?" Master, the supernatural system advocates DIY for abundant food and clothing, so it will not provide any creations. It recommends the master to complete daily tasks. The system is really ruthless. Yi Changfeng looked at his attributes again and said, "System, what's the use of this character value?" The character value is random every day, and it has a significant impact. Similar to the lucky value in online games, it will affect the host's task triggering rate, task rewards, and even the difficulty of recommending girls, among a series of events. Wow, it seems that this character value is very important. Today's character value is 5, not bad or bad. What does it mean to exchange points for? Yi Changfeng pointed to the points. The exchange of points is the core of the supernatural system. In theory, having enough points can exchange for everything in the universe. In the world of tennis princes, it is also possible to exchange tennis skills of various ace players, as well as other non-tennis skills. The system explained. That is to say, I am eager to integrate the skills of zero-style chopping, spin serving, and even the 3 gates and major trumps without my own realm. Yi Changfeng said. That's right, as long as you have enough points, anything is possible. So how do I get points? Yi Changfeng asked urgently. At present, we only have to do tasks, the system said. 003 Task System. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Can you specify the task system? Yi Changfeng asked. There are mainly 3 types of tasks. One is the main task, which is a task that the owner must complete, and this type of task usually has very rich rewards. The second type is a random task, which is a task that the owner will only generate when they meet certain conditions or trigger certain events. The rewards for this type of task are uncertain, good or bad. The last type is a daily task, which can be done many times without a limit, and the reward is usually a small amount of points. The system patiently explained. Then open the task system for me. Yi Changfeng said. Ding. In front of Yi Changfeng appeared an item that could be dragged up and down, and the item could be clicked. Main task. Lack of conditions, waiting to start. Random task. None daily task. Swipe 1000 times to redeem rewards for 100 points 20-meter round-trip training 100 times. Reward redemption points 100 squats reward redemption points 100 push-ups reward redemption points 100 sit-ups reward redemption points feeding stray cats in the park rewards redeeming 50 points helping the neighboring child with crayon homework rewards redeem 200 points after finishing my sister's dark cuisine, redeem 500 points for rewards opening daily tasks. Yi Changfeng was stunned. There were too many daily tasks, and almost all kinds of bizarre tasks could be used. The very physically demanding tasks above have very few reward points, while some bizarre tasks such as eating dark dishes have reward points as high as 500. What kind of supernatural system? It's simply that I'm a wonderful system. Ye Changfeng was unable to roast. What other methods can the system obtain redemption points besides tasks? Yi Changfeng asked again. Returning to the owner, Japanese yen can also be exchanged for points. 1,000,000 yen can be exchanged for 1 point, and points can also be exchanged for Japanese yen. 1 point can be exchanged for 10,000 yen, the system replied. I'm sorry, did you make a mistake with the system? 1,000,000 yen is only 1 point. When I exchange points for money, it becomes 10,000. You're too cunning with the system, right? Yi Changfeng rubbed his whole body and it was worth several thousand yen, not even 0.1 points. System. The supernatural system does not encourage Japanese warriors, thank you. Oh, maybe I can really become a Japanese yen warrior. Yi Changfeng thought of an idea in his heart. Well, let's not say that for now. I'm hungry, let's go home first. Yi Changfeng walked towards his home in this world while thinking. As soon as he entered the door, Yi Changfeng was stunned. Welcome home, Xiaofeng. The two sisters were already waiting for Yi Changfeng at their doorstep. I'm dizzy, I don't know you guys. The system, give me their information. Yi Changfeng thought to himself. Yes, master. Ding. Name. Kashiwagi Yuki identity. User's elder sister age. 16 nationality. Neon country constellation. Cancer blood type. B type height. 165 centimeters weight. 44 kilograms favorite thing. Watermelon skills. Magical cooking skills, unlimited discharge, singer master level system review. Possessing the singing ability of a singer, but deeply possessing the attribute of abdominal black, the user's elder sister, a miraculous and dangerous existence. Name. Watanabe Meiyo identity. Second sister of the user age. 15 nationality. Neon country constellation. Aries blood type. AB height. 156 centimeters weight. 42 kilograms favorite things. Anime skills. Advanced in painting, grandmaster in vocal performance system review. Possessing a complete smile, yet possessing extremely dark culinary skills, cute and melting. How do I feel like I'm in danger from the evaluation of this system, murmured Yi Changfeng. Xiaofeng, do you want to eat the natto rice I made? Kashiwagi Yuki rushed up and asked, are you hungry? Your expression is so terrifying. Xiaofeng, don't eat her natto rice. It's really bad, come and have my sushi bun rice. It's really delicious. Asuki Watanabe pushed Kashiwagi aside and offered a plate of sushi to Yi Changfeng like a treasure. Damn it, what are you doing, Meiyo? Why do you say my natto meal is terrible? Yuki Kashiwagi was squeezed by Meiyo Watanabe and almost fell, very dissatisfied, and bumped back into Meiyo Watanabe. The two of them began to argue. Your natto rice is just terrible. Your sushi bun is the most unpleasant in the world. The two of them kept arguing, making Yi Changfeng's head bigger. Yi Changfeng carefully looked at the food they were carrying, both of which looked dark and unadorned. Judging by their appearance, they were definitely dark dishes. If I eat this natto rice and sushi bun rice, I won't be able to see the sun tomorrow. These two sisters are too dangerous, and I have to run away. I have to run. Yi Changfeng carefully avoided the two of them and ran away. Xiaofeng. Where are you going? I haven't eaten my natto rice yet. Kashiwagi Yuki was the first to react and immediately got rid of Watanabe Meiyo, pushing the door and chasing after him. But when Kashiwagi Yuki caught up, Yi Changfeng couldn't see anyone for a long time and didn't know where he had gone. Damn Meiyo. It's your fault, even Xiaofeng didn't eat my food. Kashiwagi Yuki was very angry and turned to argue with Watanabe Mayo again. What's going on? You're the culprit, your dark cooking scared Xiaofeng away. Watanabe Mayo didn't give in, and the two of them started arguing again. 004 Redemption Points, Seeking Collection. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Time flows like water, and a month quickly passes. Tomorrow is the day to go to the youth campus to report as a first-year junior high school student. Over the past month, Yi Changfeng has gradually adapted to his life in Neon, but his two unruly sisters have really caused him a lot of trouble. At least his Naiku turnover frequency has reached the highest in history, and there have been several times when he almost got food poisoning from eating his sister's dark cuisine. One word, miserable. However, the long wind has not been idle all month long, working hard every day to complete daily tasks and redeem points. Yi Changfeng knows he hasn't redeemed points, he's just a useless person who can't even complete the main quest. Who knows what terrible punishment this damn system will have. So, every night Changfeng is constantly brushing points, doing physical tasks such as 20-meter running, swinging, push-ups, and sit-ups, and doing one group each morning and evening. There is also a daily task that night Changfeng brushes a lot, which is also very enjoyable, that is. Don't think it's crooked, it's actually helping Crayon Shin-chan complete his homework. This task is very simple. For Yi Changfeng, who has experienced the tactic of filling the sea with questions from the Heavenly Dynasty, the homework of the Neon Kingdom can no longer be described simply. You can easily earn 200 points every day, although Crayon Xiaoxin often interferes with Yi Changfeng's homework by exposing his piga nearby, increasing the difficulty of the task. But overall, this task is still easy and enjoyable. As for those high-scoring and unregulated tasks, Yi Changfeng has not yet mastered them. After all, as a gentleman, his dream is to surpass the existence of Lu Xiaohui system. Open my attributes. Yi Changfeng called out his attribute list again. User. Yi Changfeng Combat Power. 20, Tennis Apprentice, Personality Value. 6, with a fluctuation of 1.10 in personality, there will be special effects, redeemable points. 10,000 tennis skills possessed. None self-created skills. None special skill. Standing and sleeping Grandmaster level system evaluation. The user's physical fitness has been greatly improved, and their combat effectiveness has also increased. However, the user's tennis skills are still poor. It is recommended that the user exchange their skills as soon as possible. Note. Strength is divided into, Tennis Apprentice 1.100, Tennis Man 101.1000, Tennis Spirit 100.10000, Tennis King 10,001.10000, Tennis King 100,001.10000, Tennis King 100,001.10000, Tennis King 100,000.1000000, Tennis Saint 1000001 ***, Tennis God ***, finally no longer a useless loser like the 5 scumbags of war. Yi Changfeng sighed, there are already 10,000 points. If it were exchanged for Japanese yen, there would be 100 million yen, a lot of small money. However, Yi Changfeng is not a fool. It is impossible to exchange these precious points for Japanese yen. There are many ways to make money, and points are very valuable. Besides, Yi Changfeng is not short of money now. The system shows me tennis skills that can be exchanged. Yi Changfeng thought to himself. It's the master. Ding. A long bar appeared in mid-air, and the night wind pulled down the vertical bar. It was indeed very long, almost including all the skills that appeared in the Tennis Prince. Looking at the required points. External spin serve opening. 1000 small step activation. 500 B-shaped ball opening. 1001 ball soul opening. 5000 yen Huishan activation. 5,000 The long night wind quickly pulled down to the bottom. A door to the realm of selflessness opens. 100000. The night breeze is speechless, this skill is too expensive. System, what does this activation mean? Does the skill go straight to perfection? Yi Changfeng asked. No. External spin serves are listed. External spin serve beginner. 1000 external spin serve intermediate. 2000 external spin service premium. 5000 master level external spin serve. 10,000 master level of external spin serve. 20,000 external spin service god level. 50,000 user. Yueqian Longma system review. The primary skill of the protagonist in the original work, with good power, is a necessary skill for going out and slapping faces. Skills are divided into beginner level, intermediate level, advanced level, master level, and divine level. There will be special changes in skills after reaching divine level, the system explained. Yi Changfeng was dumbfounded and said, so, after working hard for a month, I can only exchange for one master level spin serve, right? System, how are you playing with me? Yes. Please continue to work hard, good things will eventually happen, the system encouraged. Beautiful little sister, okay, forget it. Let's first see what skill to exchange for. Yi Changfeng also had to accept reality. System, do you have any recommended skills? As the owner is a beginner in tennis, it is recommended that they light up their basic tennis skills, the system prompts. Basic tennis skills with the night breeze. Basic tennis beginner. 100 basic tennis intermediate. 200 basic tennis advanced. 500 basic tennis master level. 1000 basic tennis master level. 5000 basic tennis divine level. 10,000 user. Tennis man above level system evaluation. A tennis player's essential skill, the most solid layer under the pyramid, often determines a player's ultimate height. Well, the system's evaluation of this basic tennis skill is still very high. Instead of exchanging it for a high-level or master-level skill that is not too strong, it's better to directly exchange it for a god-level basic tennis skill. Let's see what special changes the god-level skill will have. Yi Changfeng lit up the basic tennis god level. Ding! Redemption successful, the user gains a divine level of basic tennis skills, taking the first step beyond divine level. Yi Changfeng eagerly clicked on the skill bar. Basic tennis skills divine level. Possesses perfect forehand, backhand, tennis. Basic skills. There is a 10% chance of a critical strike occurring. Critical strike. Strength, doubling effect, including skills. It seems that the change in this basic tennis skills divine level skill is also this critical hit. If a critical hit is made, if it is a spin serve, it is a double spin serve. It is still very practical. Yi Changfeng is quite satisfied with this divine level skill. Ding! User combat power increased to 920. Upgrade to a tennis player. The system prompt sounds again. Good, finally no longer a tennis apprentice. The next step is to wait for the main quest to start. I don't know what the first main quest will be and whether it will be difficult. PS, collections are rising too slowly. Looking for a collection, let's all collect one. The update won't disappoint everyone. We are working hard to save the manuscript. 005 winning the grand prize, seeking collection. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Just as Yi Changfeng was still thinking about when the main quest would start, the system beeped again. Ding! Main task start. Join the youth tennis department task level. White tasks. Tasks are divided into white, green, blue, purple, orange, legendary, and epic tasks. Is there a huge difference in each level? Punishment for failure. The supernatural system is permanently dormant success reward. 10,000 points exchanged for points, combat power increased by 50 task evaluation. The first step of the long march, Qidian, the user of the supernatural path, has a long way to go. Joining the youth tennis department is just your first step. Move forward. Sa Nian. Ding. Start the main quest, users will have an additional chance to win a lottery. The system continuously sounded 2 beeps. Well, finally starting the main mission, joining the youth tennis department. This is not very difficult, and it doesn't mean it's a regular player for youth schools. The difficulty is just a white task, it seems like it's just a guiding task, with a reward of 10,000 points. It's not bad. The night breeze is analyzing. Oh, system, what is this lottery opportunity? Yi Changfeng asked in confusion. Returning to the master, this lottery is a small game in the supernatural system, where players can randomly obtain any skill or thing that can be exchanged for points, the system explained. Can you even obtain the 3 gates of the realm without me? Yi Changfeng asked excitedly. System. Yes, it's possible, everything is random. What are you waiting for? The system, I want a lottery. Yi Changfeng was eager to try. Ding. Start the lottery. A huge roulette wheel appeared in the void, and Yi Changfeng carefully counted a total of 16 squares. Upon closer inspection, each square had a pattern. As long as attention was focused on a certain pattern, it would display what that pattern represented. The ultimate intermediate level with countless trials and tribulations, the ultimate junior level with abundant talents, the advanced zero-style chopping, the master level of stunt hitting, the master level of soul piercing, the master level of spiral snake dart, the master level of wave ball, and the god level of fiery ball. Among them, 8 squares are skills in the tennis prince. Yi Changfeng watched as his mouth watered as he watched these skills. If he could obtain all of them, how incredible it would be. Light novel writing master level, culinary god level, karate advanced level, driving master level, painting master level, calligraphy master level, tea ceremony advanced level. The remaining 8 squares have 7 special skills that are not known for their purpose, and there is only 1 square left, with the word Fu written on it, which means nothing. Huh, are these all for me in the system? Thank you so much. I love you in the supernatural system, the #1 system in the universe. Yi Changfeng laughed. Master, please do not transition to YY, it will harm your health. The system sneered, have you seen the cursor on the roulette wheel? As soon as the master says start, it will rotate. Finally, stop on which grid, and the master will get something from which grid. Oh, I knew the system wasn't that good. But this thing is very similar to the slot machine BMW machine played in the cross-street machine hall. Yi Changfeng said regretfully, system, what does the word Fu mean? The lucky draw represents a big prize, and 3 cursors will appear. The owner can receive something in 3 squares, the system explained. Wow. Really? That's great. I want the big prize. I want the big prize. Yi Changfeng said excitedly. Excluding the grand prize, among the 15 squares, Yi Changfeng's greatest desire is undoubtedly the ultimate intermediate level, which has undergone countless trials and tribulations, and the ultimate primary level, which is full of talent. Although the level is not high, these 2 gates of the selfless realm are also considered the ultimate skills. Once he gains combat power, it will definitely increase in a straight line. Upgrading to the realm of Tennis King is not impossible. Other advanced skills such as Zero Chop, Stunt Hitting Master Level, and 1 Ball into Soul Master Level are also considered good, especially Zero Chop, which is also one of Tezuka Guoguang's proud skills with good power. Whirlwind Snake Dart Master Level, Wave Ball Master Level, Flame Ball God Level, these 3 Nightwind are not very desired. Although Snake Ball and Wave Ball are not weak, they are naturally much inferior compared to the previous ones. However, since the Flame Ball is at the divine level, you can still have a small expectation. As for other special skills, Yi Changfeng really doesn't know what they are useful for. Writing and painting may also be used to make some money. The cooking skills are top-notch, and there may be special effects. At least you don't have to eat the dark dishes of the elder sister, and it's not completely useless. Tea ceremony, driving, calligraphy, and karate are almost completely useless, and Yi Changfeng prays not to smoke them. Of course, the best-case scenario is to draw a lucky lottery, which gives you 3 chances and increases the probability of winning something good by 3 times. Heavenly Spirit, Earthly Spirit. Heavenly Spirit, Earthly Spirit. Yi Changfeng transported half of the weather there, collecting the spectrum of good luck in the universe, as he called it, in the 2nd year. No tea ceremony, driving, calligraphy, karate, big prize, lucky word. Yi Changfeng kept muttering, finally deciding to start the lottery. With a hint of thought, the cursor on the wheel began to move, and Yi Changfeng's heart also hung up. The cursor started moving quickly and then gradually slowed down, and Night Wind began to calculate where the cursor would stop. Master level light novel writing. It's over. Master level stunt hitting. It's over. The ultimate intermediate level of countless trials and tribulations. It's over. Zero style chopping advanced. It's still over. The light points become increasingly diffuse, and only 3 or 4 squares will stop. The first 3 are culinary god level, wave ball master level, and talented ultimate beginner level. It must be an extremely talented beginner. Yi Changfeng held his breath, looking forward to the light spot walking 3 squares. 1. 2. Go on. Go on. It's almost there. Yi Changfeng shouted excitedly. Finally, the light point crawled like a snail on the grid of the talented ultimate beginner. Stop. You damn it, stop. Optoelectronics seemed to have more power, moving forward little by little, ignoring the roaring of the night wind. The ultimate beginner with brilliant talents. Ultimately passed. Yi Changfeng fell, and the front grid was a master driver level 1, which was of no use. Yi Changfeng felt very frustrated. Ding! Congratulations to the owner for winning the grand prize. The system played the sound of winning the jackpot in the slot machine, but Yi Changfeng didn't come to his senses. How could it be a jackpot? Isn't it a master driver? Originally, for some unknown reason, optoelectronics moved forward 3 more times at the speed of a snail, and finally stopped on the auspicious sign. Yi Changfeng won the grand prize. Okay. Night-long wind lifts its arms and shouts loudly. Ding! Start the lottery. 1 photoelectric randomly changes into 3 and begins to jump irregularly on the wheel, this time there is no pattern to follow. Yi Changfeng simply stopped looking at the roulette wheel, closed his eyes, and waited quietly for the result. Ding! Congratulations to the master for achieving the advanced level of zero-style chopping, 1 goal into the soul master level, and culinary god level. Finally, there are these 3 things, neither good nor bad, at least there is nothing completely useless. Yi Changfeng still felt a great pity that he did not win either the ultimate intermediate or the talented ultimate beginner in the grand prize. But contentment always brings joy, this lottery is already considered a big profit. System, open my attributes. Yi Changfeng is preparing to see what changes have occurred in his attributes. Ding! User. Yi Changfeng Combat Power. 10100, King of Tennis, Personality Value. 8, with a fluctuation of 1.10 in personality, there will be special effects, redeemable points. 0 lottery frequency. 0 tennis skills possessed. Advanced 0 style chopping, master level soul piercing with 1 ball, and divine level basic tennis skills self-created skills. None special skills. Standing sleep master level, cooking god level system review. The user's combat power has skyrocketed, and the king of tennis is just the beginning. Work hard, Son Yen. Note. Strength is divided into, Tennis Apprentice 1.100, Tennis Man 101.1000, Tennis Spirit 100.10000, Tennis King 10,001.1000000, Tennis King 100,001.1000000, Tennis King 100,001.1000000, Tennis King 100,000.1000000, Tennis Saint 1000001 ***, Tennis God ***, well, that's good. Not bad. Yi Changfeng looked at his current attributes with satisfaction. Today's character value is 8, no wonder you won the big prize. It seems that character value is indeed important. If today's character value is 10, perhaps the ultimate intermediate level and the talented ultimate junior level will both be drawn. Night Breeze sighs. Now let's go to youth school, hehe. The thought of seeing the legendary Tezuka National Light, Hideyoshi Oshiki, Fujitsu Chasuk, and others, as well as Ekizan Ryoma, and Yi Changfeng, makes me a little excited. PS collecting it. Seeking collection. The plot is about to start. 006 The Face of Pickled Chicken, for collection. You are listening at novelfull.audio. My proud smile hummed the song, and Yi Changfeng, who had just won the big prize, was in a good mood. In the afternoon, he decided to go to the nearby tennis court to practice playing. This month, Yi Changfeng has been going to the tennis court frequently. At the beginning of the game, he was as weak as a scumbag, and everyone bullied him. Later on, he gradually became more and more confident. Just now, with a combat power of tens of thousands and promoted to the king of tennis, Yi Changfeng can't wait to try his new skills and strength. Sitting on the high-speed train, Yi Changfeng's thoughts drifted, and he began to imagine going to youth school tomorrow. It was at this moment, fool. You don't even know how to grip your racket. If you want to spin a ball, you should use Western-style grip. Hold your racket straight like this, shake hands like this, and watch. A high school student began swinging his racket on the train. The racket was swung so loudly that it almost hit Yi Changfeng's nose. Wow, you truly are the ace player of the Beijing High School tennis department. You are so amazing, Sasabu, the attendant next to you flattered. Huh, that's for sure. Come again. Sasabu laughed and continued to swing. I said, can you guys, who can't even distinguish between Western and Eastern grip techniques, stop making so much noise? I have to think about things. Also, you, tall, be careful. If your racket touches me, it's over. Yi Changfeng said calmly to the group. Sasaki turned around and saw that he was speaking like a junior high school kid. He was suddenly angry and said, Kid. What are you talking about? You're just talking about us arguing and saying we're rookies. I'll tell you, I'm a seeded player in the 16-year-old group, and I'm still recognized as the most promising player to win. You junior high school kid, I'll fight 10 of you. Ding. Random task triggered. Task. Defeat the Sasuke. Task level. White tasks. Tasks are divided into white, green, blue, purple, orange, legendary, and epic tasks. Is there a huge difference in each level? Penalty for failure. 100 points will be deducted for redemption. If the points are negative, the system will enter sleep mode. Success reward. 1000 points task evaluation. As the first step of the user's supernatural ability, please take it seriously. The opponent is a chicken with single-digit combat power, defeat him fiercely. Surprisingly, it was a random task. After completing such a long routine task, there was finally a trigger task that could be done. Yi Changfeng smiled faintly, but the points were too few. It could only be said that the opponent was referring to the authentic vegetable chicken. However, no matter how small the mosquito was, it was still meat. Yi Changfeng decided to reluctantly complete this simple to explosive task. Kid, what are you laughing at? Sasaki saw Yi Changfeng smile as a great irony to himself, jumping up and looking embarrassed and angry. Ha, Kai-ji, the young master is in a good mood today. Let me teach you how to play tennis. The train just arrived at the station and stopped, leaving without turning back even at night. You guy, today my Sasuke wants you to know how big the gap is between high school and junior high school students. Let's go, keep up. A junior high school student dared to mock himself like this, and Sasuke felt very angry. Come to the tennis court. Zwa, you still have a competition later, doesn't that matter, said the attendant. It's okay, I guess winning this kid doesn't even count as warmed up. Sasaki confidently said. Hey, have you finished speaking? My time is precious. Yi Changfeng said impatiently. Sasabo laughed heartily and said, did the kid eagerly seek death? Come on. The two stood in opposition and positioned themselves diagonally. The system provides me with information about my opponent. Although I know that the opponent is not very good, I have a habit of playing online games in the past. Yi Changfeng always needs to check the opponent's attributes, even if the opponent is just a low-level monster. Okay, master. Ding. Name. Sasabo belonging to Beigao Tennis Department suitable for hand use. Right combat power. 7. Tennis apprentice, tip. Bullet serve intermediate mouth cannon intermediate system review. There are quite a few tricks on the field, only able to make verbal comments, but even the strength of verbal comments is also very useless. Dizzy, with so little information, it's really garbage. I just don't know that as a user, Yi Hong may have a special reward. Yi Changfeng is YY. The game started, and Sasaki confidently let Yi Changfeng serve. Yi Changfeng is also not polite, just give it a try with the soul entering master level goal you just obtained. The name of One Punch into the Soul satisfies Yi Changfeng very much. It is a very domineering name that always reminds him of One Punch into the Soul. This skill is Feng Shangtaro's specialty, and it is precisely his move to win the selection of the tennis department of the Ice Emperor Academy. He once defeated Haitang Sun and Qian Jinji without any fighting ability. In theory, it is a powerful skill, and Yi Changfeng is still looking forward to it. Yi Changfeng abandoned the tennis ball high, concentrating his entire energy and spirit in one point, one ball into soul. The tennis ball instantly transformed into a rapidly advancing fireball, shooting toward Sasabo's half. Sasabo's jersey was shaken and swayed, while he himself had no reaction. Either it was the deep ball mark not far in front of him, and Sasaki thought he had hallucinations. 10-15.0. The referee came to his senses and announced the change in the score. So fast. Sasa's heart was filled with fear. How could this kid shoot such a ball? Am I dreaming? Did you see the trajectory of the ball just now? Long Tau A. Not at all. Long Tau B. Too fast. Long Tau C. How could that ball be so fast just now? Dragon Set D. What's wrong, master? I only used 1/10 of my strength. Yi Changfeng sneered at the assistant department. Sasabo was furious and said, Kid, this ball is just your luck. Grandpa, I'll give you a ball first. Really? Then I won't hesitate. Another serve and one ball into the soul, but this time Yi Changfeng exerted all his strength, unleashing 100% of the master level one ball into the soul. The speed of the ball this time was so fast that it was impossible for human eyes to see clearly. It was estimated that only the dynamic vision of Ekizan Ryoma and Eiji could see it clearly. There seemed to be lightning in the fire, and the ball instantly hit Sasabe's half and bounced up, fiercely hitting his face. Ah! Sasaki wanted to dodge, but the speed of the ball was too fast. He only had time to slightly tilt his face, and the ball hit him hard in the face. Sasaki's last thought was, MD, he's too ruthless. He doesn't hit people or face. This kid is too ruthless. Sasaki fell to the ground in an instant, seemingly knocked unconscious by the slap of the prickly fruit. No way, Sasaki was knocked unconscious by a junior high school student. The attendant was so shocked that his eyes were about to drop. 30-0. Hey, don't pretend to be dead, get up quickly. Yi Changfeng said, hey, you're not really knocked out, are you? Yi Changfeng is a bit depressed. This guy is just a single-digit chicken with combat power, and I want to try other skills. It seems that he can't do it anymore. Ding. Task completed. Get 1000 points. Ding. Complete the attached task, First Blood, get your health. Reward a lottery opportunity. Upon hearing about the lottery opportunity, Yi Changfeng was thrilled. This thing is even more exciting than points. The system really gave beginners a big gift package. Huh, vegetables and chickens, thank you so much. Goodbye. Yi Changfeng said happily. Several attendants of Sasabu were very puzzled and thought it was a provocation. They were very angry, but their skills were inferior and they had nothing to say. They carried Sasabu to the hospital. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Sitting on the fast train home, Yi Changfeng looked out the window at the beautiful scenery and muttered to himself lightly P.S. For collection, these 2 chapters have decent word count, haha. 007 Enrollment. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Sakura blossoms are dancing, and it's the beginning of the school year. Youth Academy Junior High School, a common Western-style college, has a group of super experts, including Tezuka Guoguang and other top-tier universities. During the boring enrollment ceremony, the principal tirelessly talked nonsense on the exhibition stand in the auditorium, which seemed not much different from that of China. Yi Changfeng boldly began to use his unique master skills from his past life, standing and sleeping. The person next to him was stunned when he heard a snoring sound. He pulled his left companion and said, look, this person is actually standing and sleeping. I'm alright, really. This guy is so incredible, can he even sleep while standing? The little friend couldn't help but admire, looking envious. Yi Changfeng was awakened by their discussion and felt unhappy in his heart. MD, disturb my sleep. Don't worship me, okay? This is a talent, a skill. You can't learn it. Forget it, I'm too lazy to argue with a group of junior high school students. Fortunately, the enrollment ceremony was finally over, and Yi Changfeng was assigned to Class 3, Grade 1. Well, let me take a look. Oh, Class 3, Grade 1 is here. Yi Changfeng found his classroom and strode in with a meteor. About 2/3 of the people were here. Yi Changfeng casually found a seat in the back row and sat down. In no time, everyone from Class 3 of the year arrived, and a beautiful figure also appeared in the classroom. Classmates. Be quiet. A clear and resounding female voice appeared in the classroom, and the noisy classroom suddenly fell silent for some reason. Searching for the source of the sound, Yi Changfeng saw a woman in professional attire. With affectionate eyes, silk smoke eyebrows, shoulder-length black hair falling casually, and a graceful posture, she is such a classical Eastern beauty. Yi Changfeng couldn't help but marvel at the beauty of this teacher, who can be said to be the most beautiful teacher in the country. Great. My name is Matsushima Kaikaizi, and I am your homeroom teacher. I hope everyone can help each other and have a happy time together in the past 3 years. Matsushima Kaikaizi's voice is very magnetic and pleasant to listen to. Okay. Yi Changfeng applauded loudly, and the people around him didn't react. Nima, this kid is really fast. The other boys finally came to their senses and applauded, and the applause quickly erupted. Thank you, classmates. Let's start introducing ourselves now and get to know each other. Matsushima Keiko said with a smile. My name is Satoshi Hori, my favorite sport is tennis, my favorite manga is Raw, and my favorite food is sushi. This kid is so noisy. Yueqian Longma. This kid is cold enough. Finally, it's the night breeze. My name is Yi Changfeng and I come from Z country. My favorite things are playing games, watching movies, and various sports. Interested students can join me in the sports department. Yi Changfeng's speech was ordinary. Matsushima Nanako's eyes lit up and she thought to herself, this student is very handsome, looks like an actor, and is also a foreigner. It's a bit interesting. The eyes of the whole class also focused on Yi Changfeng with Matsushima Nanako's gaze. At this moment, the girls in the class noticed Yi Changfeng standing up. Sword eyes and eyebrows, the body is no longer as thin and weak as before, but instead has streamlined muscles, seemingly containing explosive power. The height is also much higher than that of ordinary first-year junior high school students, about 1.7 meters, which is fundamentally different from Ekizan's 151. Actually, it's not that the night is long and the wind is high, but rather that people in our country are generally shorter. How handsome, a flower-crazy woman couldn't help but sigh. Yes, it seems like actors, or foreigners. The girls chattered and discussed. Most of the boys in the class are unhappy. MD, these Z people are so crazy. Is being handsome enough to be amazing, said a chubby student with a big head and ears. Yeah. I hate guys who look cooler than me the most. Yi Changfeng doesn't even care about these kids from elementary and middle schools in China. What do these kids know? They are all underage kids, so there's no need to argue with them. On the first day of school, Yi Changfeng became famous in his class and was labeled with various labels that he didn't even know about, such as handsome guy, little actor, good figure, arrogance, and so on. Yi Changfeng doesn't care about these things. What pains him is the courses in the first grade of junior high school, especially in Z country, which are simple and boring to the point of explosion. Yi Changfeng had to use his own sleeping method to get through this morning. Dong ding dong, finally, school is over. Yi Changfeng rushed out of the classroom at an extremely fast speed, leaving both the teacher and classmates stunned. Carrying a tennis bag, he asked the passerby where the tennis court was located, and Yi Changfeng lifted his leg and walked towards the tennis court. I was thinking about completing the first main task as soon as possible and receiving the points before proceeding. At this moment PS. Thank you all for your tips. Thank you very much. 008 Saving Rookie, Seeking Collection. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Hello. Changfeng. You're Yi Changfeng from the same class, right? Are you also going to join the tennis department? A little boy with an inch head followed and patted Yi Changfeng's shoulder. I'm RI, who is this kid? Do you know him very well? A fag. Yi Changfeng said with displeasure in his heart. Who are you? My name is Tsongsher Hori, didn't I mention it when I first introduced myself? Don't look at me like this, I am very talented. I have been playing tennis for 2 years and have even attended a tennis school. Becoming a regular in the youth tennis department is not a dream. Hori pointed to himself with a proud expression. Damn it, this guy is Horowai from the new trio. How could he bother me if he doesn't bother Ekizan Ryoma? Depression. Yi Changfeng didn't want to pay attention to Horowai and left directly. Hey, Changfeng, wait for me. Hori Wei, this follower really can't shake off. Finally, I arrived at the youth tennis department and said, it's pretty good. Yi Changfeng was quite satisfied with the tennis facilities at the youth school, which were much better than some key universities and prestigious schools before traveling. Wow, it's truly a youth school. The equipment is really good. Hori Wei shouted, let's go register first, Changfeng. This kid is really annoying. Can the system drop this product? Yi Changfeng thought to himself. System. Insufficient points, you need *** points. Go to your master, PS a trap, as for you, the system. The night breeze roast. No, today, the school teams of ages 3 and 2 are out competing, so tomorrow is the official registration. The first grade students have all gone back, interjected a young man in white shorts, thin arms, and thin legs. Cut, how could that be? It's so disappointing. Horioi looked disappointed. Do you want to join our tennis department? 2 more people walked over. Hello senior. The 3 of them spoke in unison, but Yi Changfeng ignored them. I am Katsuo Mizuno from 1st grade, said the young monk. I'm Kato from 1st grade, said the young man with a watermelon head. I am Satoshi Hori from 1st grade, and it is my honor to join the youth tennis department. Hori flattered. Very good, hello, what's your name for that kid over there? The person with a pockmarked face asked. Yi Changfeng turned his face to the side and directly treated the 2 of them as heir. MD, the 2 sets of dragons were so cute that he didn't want to bother with you. Seeing Yi Changfeng ignoring him, the pockmarked face became angry and said, You guy. I'm a senior, didn't you hear me? Forget it. The other person patted their pockmarked face and turned to the new trio. Actually, we have a very interesting game. Do you want to come? Yes. Do you want to come? The pockmarked man chuckled with a cheap, I understand, expression on his face. Okay. The new 3-person group said, Oh no, it should be a fool. The 3-person group saw that the senior was not angry and relieved. 3 fools. Yi Changfeng thought to himself, forget it, it's okay anyway. Let's watch them play. Maybe we can see the Yueqian dragon horse race later. Arriving at the tennis court, Ma Ximian took out a can and placed it on the opposite side. The rules are very simple. As long as you can hit this can within 10 balls from the opposite serve, you can receive a prize of 10,000 yuan. If you sign up, each person will receive 200 yuan. How about that? Do you want to play? He said 10,000 yuan, only 200 yuan for registration, let's play. Hori Wei was eager to try, and the 3 of them also found it interesting. Senior, we want to play, said the new trio in unison. Pop. No hit. Pop. Still missed. 20 balls in a row. As a result, the first 2 rookies who had never played tennis didn't even touch a hair. Horioi did have a ball rubbing against the edge, but there were stones inside the jar, so it still didn't fall. Hey, it's a failure. The senior gives you a registration fee of 200 yuan, said the 3 new students, each taking out 200 yuan coins. Cut, did you make a mistake? 1 ball costs 500 yuan, and the registration fee is 200 yuan, so each person costs 5,200 yuan, said Ma Ximian seriously. What, senior, you are so cunning. We don't have that much money. The new student trio expressed anger. Hey, those who watch the excitement over there, don't stand there watching jokes. You come and try it too. The pockmarked face was not satisfied. Ding. The system beeps. Trigger random task. Save dragon set. Task level. White tasks. Tasks are divided into white, green, blue, purple, orange, legendary, and epic tasks. Is there a huge difference in each level? Failure penalty. None success reward. 2,000 points task evaluation. There is true love in the world. Dragon sets also have dignity. Please save them and become the messengers of justice. What kind of envoy of justice? The system is too complicated, but for the sake of 2,000 points, I'll help these 3 poor people. Who says I'm the envoy of justice? Okay. Yi Changfeng sneered and took out a blue tennis racket from his tennis bag. Yi Changfeng instantly concentrated his attention, concentrating all his mental energy on the tennis ball, and with one shot, he hit his soul. The tennis ball turned into a fireball and flew rapidly towards the jar. An accurate and flawless hit, like a precise guided missile, with tremendous power that flattened the can. The small stones filled inside couldn't withstand the rapid compression of space in a short period of time, and all of them burst out, shooting like bullets at the two people with pockmarked faces. "Danger!" exclaimed the new trio. "If a small stone with such a fast speed hits two people, it will at least break their appearance and may even cause a concussion." Yi Changfeng didn't expect the huge power of a soul-piercing ball to cause such an effect, so they can only blame themselves. "Ah!" The two of them shouted loudly, but it was actually nothing at all. A tennis racket timely blocked the splashing small stone. "It's Taocheng Wu. 009 Yueqian Longma, for collection. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Ding! Congratulations to the host for completing the mission of saving the dragon set. Earn 2,000 points. With the points in hand, Yi Changfeng began to scrutinize the person. He wore a Huangsiti shirt, with high and erect hair, big and lively eyes, and full of vitality. If he guessed correctly, this person would be Taocheng Wu. System, give me his information. Ding. Name. Taocheng Wuqingchen Academy Junior High School, Group 8, Year 2 Combat Power. 5,000, Spirit of Tennis, reduces combat power by half when injured. Nicknames. Ah Tao, Idiot, Monkey, exclusive to Begonia, Fun Lord, exclusive to Qianshi, age 13.14 years old, birthday July 23rd, constellation Leo, height 170 centimeters, blood type O. Type, skilled use of wrist, right hand skills, bottle and smash, jackknife, bullet serve, super peach city, kill proud subjects. Mathematics, physical education, family members. Father, mother, brother, sister, favorite foods. Fried shrimp burger, strawberry cocoa sundae, favorite color. Red things in the backpack. Balanced and nutritious food, fried noodles and bread, pencil case, MD player, MD soft, oil absorbing paper, hair gel. The catchphrase. Young is really good. Youth, this is youth. Dong. After the dunk, the speed is not enough. Interest. Listening to music, playing games. System review. A dynamic guy who cannot be underestimated as an opponent, but now that he is injured, his strength is greatly reduced. Undoubtedly the primary choice, one of the main characters. The information is really detailed. Yi Changfeng thought to himself, but now that he's injured, he's not even my match. Don't think that if the senior students are not here, they will bully the new students. Taocheng said, dissatisfied to the two of them. No way. Peach City, we still have something to deal with, and leave now. The two of them, with their pockmarked faces, saw the situation and fled directly. Hey, do you want to slip away? Where's my 10,000 yen? Yi Changfeng blocked their way, his eyes cold. Dealing with this kind of guy should be a thunderous blow, making him unforgettable and not suffering endlessly. Seeing the dissatisfied gazes from everyone on the stage, Ma Zi's face had to painfully hand over 10,000 yen to Yi Changfeng. Get lost. Yi Changfeng gave way, and the two of them lowered their heads with deep resentment in their eyes, leaving. After seeing the two of them leave, Taocheng ran to Yi Changfeng and gestured his lower body high. Are you the Ekizan dragon horse? It's much higher than I imagined. No. Yi Changfeng replied helplessly, feeling unhappy. Could that little brat from Ekizan be as handsome as me? Who are you then? Taocheng pursued. First grade, night breeze. Night long wind. You're not a neon person, are you? Strange name. Taocheng smiled slightly. How about, do you want to have a fight with me? Taocheng saw Yi Changfeng's soulful serve and developed a strong interest in him. At this moment, Yi Changfeng caught sight of a short young man in a red and white coat walking towards him, wearing a tennis cap, so low that his face could not be seen. Look at this urine test, this person can't be. The system gave me information about this teenager. Ding. Name. Yueqian Longma Combat Power. 9000, Spirit of Tennis, Nickname. Young Master Longma, Little Ghost Head, Ekizan, Longma June, Prince Cat, 151 Age. 12 Birthday. December 24th Constellation. Capricorn Height. 151 cm Blood Type. O.Type Skilled Use of Wrist. Left Hand Skills. External Spin Serve, Single-Footed Small Broken Step 2 Knife Flow, Basic Broken Step, Imitation Proud Subjects. Chemistry, Physical Education, English, Mathematics Headache Subject. Mandarin Family Members. Father, Ekizan Nanjiro, Mother, Takeuchi Renko, Cousin, Kaikaizi, Cat, Carabin, Brother, Ekizan Ryuya, but not related by blood, Favorite Foods. Grilled fish, steamed tea bowl, shrimp flavor, plum, kimchi flavor, Fanta, grape flavor, favorite color. Silver things in the backpack. Beginner's doubles book, notebook, photo of Carabin, phone book, pencil case, GBA, hard pancakes, comic book catchphrase. You're still far behind. System evaluation. Having extreme competitiveness is a necessary condition to become the god of tennis. The potential is terrifying and may become the strongest opponent for users. Just a love idiot with zero interest in girls and no romantic charm. Sure enough, it's Ekizan Ryoma. Watching Yi Changfeng remain silent, Taocheng asked, "What's wrong?" "Young man. Are you afraid?" Yi Changfeng chuckled and said, "I won't bully anyone who is injured. The person you want is here, over there." After pointing to Yueqian Longma, he slipped away and hid to the side. This kid. Taocheng felt a little upset. "Forget it, you're the Ekizan Ryoma. You're even shorter than I imagined." Taocheng grabbed Ekizan Ryoma. "Who are you?" Ekizan Ryoma stopped and asked. "I am Taocheng Wu, a sophomore. I have heard rumors about you from the coach. I heard that you are a talented young man who can spin and serve." Taocheng replied. "So what if it's true?" Yueqian Longma had a disdainful expression, and he also became interested in Taocheng. "Before you grow up, I will destroy you." Taocheng looked confident. "Really, I don't care, come on." Longma was aroused with a competitive spirit, and a game was inevitable. 0-10 Yueqian vs Taocheng, Seeking Collection. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. At the beginning of the game, Taocheng chose the court, served from Ekizan, and referee Horowai. Ahem. Now the match between Taocheng Sr. and Ekizan Ryoma has begun. Ekizan serves, and this game is based on the three principles of fairness, impartiality, and openness. Horowai's endless nonsense left Yi Changfeng, who was watching from the sidelines, feeling very frustrated. A decisive game, serve forward, the game begins. Finally began. The appearance of Ekizan Ryoma was a deliberate serve error. "Alright, don't hide anything. Hurry up and use the spin to serve." Taocheng pointed at Longma and said. "Don't. Ah, arrogant guy." Peach City was speechless. "Here we go, the standard move." Yi Changfeng watched very carefully, Longma's spin serve. The ball was very fast and quickly landed in the half of Taocheng, then bounced off the ground and flew towards Taocheng. Pop. In a subconscious flash, the racket was knocked off the hand by the rebounding tennis ball in Taocheng. 15.0, External Spin Serve, a left spin cut serve that rotates in the opposite direction. The ball bounces outward like in topspin, and the speed of the ball is not too fast as it moves forward. It is estimated that the level is not high, at most it is at the level of a master of external spin serve, according to Yi Changfeng's analysis. Wow, terrifying. So terrifying, is this the spin serve? It's my first time seeing you. Taocheng looked relaxed. Are you okay? You're sweating. Yueqian provoked. Damn it, this kid. Taocheng calmed down and said, the ball is faster than I imagined. It seems like I can only hit back at the moment the ball bounces. So I have to move forward. Taocheng chose to forcefully move forward and said, okay, hit. Before spinning the ball, Taocheng hit the tennis ball. 30.0, Ekizan leads. Unfortunately, the ball fell into the net. Well, although Taocheng was injured, after all, the primary strength of the youth academy should be able to catch him after adapting to a few goals, Yi Changfeng thought. Oh, lucky. The ball has crossed the net. Unexpectedly, the third ball, Taocheng, cleared the tennis ball and sent it to the front half. 30.15, amazing. Another spin serve. Taocheng still stepped forward and seemed to have mastered the rhythm of receiving and serving the ball. Sorry, Ekizan, I have already grasped the opportunity to return the ball. With strength, I won't lose. Taocheng fiercely returned the ball. After one round of bottom line, click. Ekizan suddenly released a short ball in front of the net. It's a falling volley. Dong. Taocheng wanted to trip his leg forward and ended up falling. 40.15, I didn't expect him to do this kind of trick. Taocheng thought to himself, oh no, it's been too long. If we don't solve him quickly. Taocheng looked at his injured leg again. I'm only starting now. Ekizan changed his right racket to his left. There it is, a famous quote. By the way, this guy really deserves it. Will he die if he doesn't pretend to be 13? Yi Changfeng had a speechless expression on his face. Never mind, I won't play anymore. Let him go this time. Taocheng suddenly said, stopping the game. I don't care. Ekizan left the court and put his racket in his tennis bag. Sure enough, it's still better to be stronger than before now, after all, there is a clear gap in combat effectiveness. The skills of the two are not yet profound, and their combat effectiveness almost directly determines the outcome of the battle. Wow. Ryoma, how strong are you? Where have you learned tennis before? Horawai finally shifted his attention to Ekizan, and Yi Changfeng let out a sigh. The camera turned to this side, and Coach Long Chi appeared at some point. Is that okay? Taocheng, aren't you being eaten to death by Longma like this? If you're not injured, you can definitely win. Oh, it's the coach. Maybe. Taocheng pointed to Yi Changfeng on the sidelines and said meaningfully, my sixth sense tells me that guy is even more terrifying. Oh. Coach Long Chi looked at Yi Changfeng by the sidelines, is this also from first grade? Oh, it seems like we've been caught, hurry up and slip away. Yi Changfeng flashed away with his tennis department on his back. It's not appropriate to show his strength yet, let's wait for tomorrow. P.S. Today's word count is low, let's add 4 more chapters. Looking for a collection, today's plot is mainly a prelude, and tomorrow is a small climax. Well, the collection is rising too slowly, it's like BI exploding, but I need to save my manuscript. Ah.